So let's begin by finding our seat. Finding that posture where we can be awake and alert, but also comfortable without straining our backs, but maintaining a posture of uprightness, allowing the eyes to close or look downward, having a soft focus, letting the eyes relax. And the hands come to a place of rest, feeling the feet make contact with the ground. Let's start by taking some deeper breaths. And as you breathe in, lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And as you breathe out, let them just relax down. Let's do that again, lifting up and relaxing back. One more time, breathing in and out. And just letting the breath find its own natural rhythm, the shoulders relaxed, away from the ears. And noticing right now the sensations in the body. Can you feel the effects of breath in the body, inside? Can you feel what deeper, longer breaths feel like in the head? Maybe there's a sensation of tingling, lightness, aliveness. And as you breathe, maybe feeling a sense of the chest moving, the ribs, the belly. As we sit and know that we're sitting. And breathing in, we know that we're breathing in. And breathing out, we know that we're breathing out. It'll take a little bit of time to get really present in, centered in the body. Feeling the body where it makes contact with the seat that you're on. Noticing the texture of that. Noticing where your hands touch your body or touch each other. Noticing temperature. And as you're aware of your feet making contact with the ground, really sensing where the ball of the foot, the heel, the toes make contact. Perhaps having awareness of the shoes that you may be wearing or the socks. And how this makes contact with the ground. there are any small adjustments that would feel good to the body, go ahead and do that. So that there's a sense of being present in the body, in the bones, in the muscles, the tissues, the skin. Being aware of our skin, the sensation of contact with clothing, contact with the air. With awareness of being a whole body, sitting and breathing right here in this moment. And with awareness that there's space above our bodies, below our bodies, in front of, behind, to the left, and to the right, space in which our bodies sit. And in this way, we are present to ourselves. Embodied. And we can invite the mind to rest with the body. You might choose breath or some other bodily sensation as an anchor. Resting the mind there, resting the attention right there. We can use our intention to bring our mind, our attention to our bodies and what's happening right here in this moment. The mind likes to think ahead into the future, the things we have to do later, or into the past, reviewing things we have done. The body is right here, right now. And we can be fully present. When we allow the mind to let go of thoughts that aren't necessary right now, and rest with the body. We might sense some greater stillness inside, some calm, perhaps, tranquility. Perhaps the image of a very still, deep lake brings a sense of tranquility. In this practice, there's no need for judgment, judging ourselves, judging our thinking. In this practice, we are just noticing whatever is in the moment. There can be peace in this moment without judgment. And even if there's judgment, we needn't judge ourselves for that. Just being with what is. This moment is like this. That's all. We can watch what arises, be the witness to it. Perhaps there's irritation. And simply acknowledge irritation is present. Perhaps there's boredom. Oh, boredom is present. Perhaps there's deep stillness. Deep stillness is present. Whatever arises is 100% unique to each one of us in each moment. each moment also is unique if we look hard enough, if we look deeply. We see what's there. We see what's inside ourselves. We see our relationship to what's inside ourselves, to what arises. As we witness what arises, we see that we have little control over what arises. Perhaps an itch. We become aware of an itch. A thought pops in. These things happen. It's a stream of phenomena. What we do have agency over is how we relate to whatever arises. That tells us about ourselves. Do we respond to what arises with curiosity, with resentment, with compassion, something else? This is the gift of the moment, of each moment. If we look deeply, we find ourselves, we learn about ourselves, about life. Just by watching this moment. You'll spend the next moment or two in silence, just being the witness. Being witness now to the breath, to the breathing in and the breathing out. Being witness to the sensations in the hands, in the feet. Being witness to the feeling of the air on the skin. To the points of contact we make with our seat. And as we gently open or raise the eyes, being witness to letting in more light and seeing our surroundings.